How can I practice asking clarifying questions? Have you ever been in a group project where someone said something that just didn't make sense? You might have thought, wait, what do they mean by that? This is where asking clarifying questions comes in. So, how can you practice this important skill? First, let's understand why clarifying questions matter. They help ensure you really understand what someone is saying. They can clear up confusion and lead to better communication. You can ask open-ended questions, which invite detailed responses, or closed-ended questions, which usually requiring a simple yes or no answer. To get started, pay close attention when someone is speaking. This could be during class discussions, group projects, or even conversations with your friends. If something isn't clear, take a moment to think about what you need to know. Then ask a question that targets that specific point. For example, you might say, "Can you explain what you mean by that?" Or "Could you give an example of that idea?" This encourages the speaker to clarify their thoughts and share more information. Another great way to practice is by teaming up with a partner or working in small groups. You can take turns making statements and then asking each other clarifying questions. After someone shares their opinion or explains a concept, try asking, "What is your main point here?" Or, "How does this relate to what we discussed earlier?" This practice helps you get comfortable with asking questions that deepen understanding. It is also important to know when to use open versus closed clarifying questions. Open questions are perfect for exploring ideas. For instance, you might ask, "Why do you think this happened?" Closed questions are useful for confirming facts like, "Did you finish the assignment?" Knowing when to use each type can make your questions more effective. In group work, asking clarifying questions shows that you are a responsible team member. It helps avoid misunderstandings and keeps everyone on the same page. Plus, it encourages others to explain their thoughts more clearly, which improves teamwork and collaboration. Lastly, remember to ask clarifying questions politely and respectfully. Show genuine interest in understanding what others are saying. This creates a positive environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing and discussing ideas. By paying attention, practicing with others, choosing the right type of question, and asking respectfully, you can develop the skill of asking clarifying questions. This skill supports better communication and teamwork in high school settings.